little early for my normal stuff, so give me a minute to down this coffee real. Yeah. I know. Mr. Taking a break, Mr. I there's just one more thing we gotta cover. One last thing to cover. John Tyler jump scare. Yeah, we've got 47 minutes. I want to see what they're doing next, guys. I was very, very pleasantly surprised. Yeah, Jackie, one more thing. I'm glad you caught the reference. Right, let me head to the tower real quick. I guess I'll do a little bit of Pathfinder stuff while we wait. I haven't checked out the non-Pale Heart Pathfinder any at all since I've been playing the game, since the game launched. 4 in the afternoon. Oh, good for you. Morning, Shadow Wolf. Gonna get this out of the way. Just for posterity's sake, hang on, let me go grab the tweet that I made. Because that... Yeah, let's check. It's in my bookmarks somewhere. I think I was smart enough to save it this time. Oh, no. Where is it? Maybe it's just better if I check my... Okay, here we go. Here are, for those of you that didn't check the spoiler thread or anything of the sort, here are the predictions that I've made in no particular order. Number 1, we get a preview of what's going on with Nessus. We get some info about Marathon. Might be connected to Destiny. We return the D2 vanilla campaigns. The Destiny content vault is doomed. It's finally over. You're not at all oh my god, you saw. Hang on, we'll get to the lore pieces in a bit. Anakin. Private matches are bugs so you can do Pathfinder stuff in them. Interesting. I mean, be antisocial and not do Crucible. Yeah, I don't know why they promised that you'd be able to do whatever you like to do with the game and then forces people to play Gambit. Like, come on, Bungie. $5 Destiny 3 is just Marathon. That'd be fun. I'd be fine with that. If they bring back the campaign, they're gonna give some stuff to us old boys for completing it. We get some info about the class items. Will probably be connected to the mission or like whatever's going on tomorrow with Reset. This is the big one. I think they're gonna announce Destiny 3. I think that Destiny 3 will be about leaving Sol with the Traveler. I think that Destiny 2 and Destiny 3 will be concurrent live experiences. Praying that there's no D3. Interesting. I think it's time. I think that this game, if there was ever a time for them to do a sequel, ever a time for them to make gigantic system changes to the engine and to the storyline. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm praying it's not a situation where we have to get all our stuff back again. I really want it to just be, here is an entirely new way to play, to exist in this universe. But if you've been a veteran Guardian for however many years, you take all your stuff with you. And what I would like to see in a perfect world, Destiny 2 is the complete Light and Dark saga, and Destiny 3, and you can play it and you can enjoy it just like you can still go play D1 right now. But they move all of D1 to D2, and D1 and D2 become this one thing called Destiny, and then the next thing, Destiny 3, is about following the Traveler through the cosmos, and that's where all the new crazy live service stuff is. So like D1, D2, you can play all the old stuff. You can play it on a rotator or whatever they end up doing. And you can go through the season content and you go through all the other stuff they took out of the game. And then Destiny 3 is, here's the new live service. That's my hope. And then every season you change locations because the traveler goes to a new place and tries to undo the damage that the witness did or uplift new races of aliens and folks. That's the thing. Only way I can see D3 being real if it's about the first collapse. You know, that's a possibility I did not consider at all, almost. But I'm willing to entertain that as well. I'm keeping expectations low. Yeah. I mean, I kind of went overboard. I understand. I know I'm like, oh yeah, this is the day. This is the day. This is the day. They're gonna save the rest of the game. Everything's gonna be incredible. But if there was ever a time for them to do it, it would be right now. It would be right now when everybody's riding the high off of the final shape. It would explain why the game has been so miserable the entire time. It would explain why, like, it feels like they've been operating this game with like a skeleton crew, and it's because, oh, we've been working on something else, like on top of Marathon, on top of whatever Matter was, we're working on something else. I don't know, maybe that's too much. Maybe that's too much to expect, but I want to believe, so I'm going to believe. Sure, this is all infusion. Cool. Don't want to do Crucible. Do you kind of want that shader? Oh, hang on. Let me take a look at that shader. It looks pretty good. Needs to go forward, not backward. I understand that. Yeah. I don't know what they would like. The thing is, like, I don't know what they would do with a Dark Age game. Like, how do you do a Dark Age game and say, like, this will be more cool because your Guardian will be more interesting to play, and then I got to go to Destiny 2 and be like, well, and also, like, how do you even connect your Guardian? Because your Guardian was not from the Dark Age canonically. Your Guardian was just raised way after that stuff. You guys show up, essentially, like, if you go by the canon timeline, you show up like 10, 11 years ago and start fixing stuff. Oh, that is a really shader, dude. Holy, that's nice. Yeah, I gotta get that. Enjoy Exotic Kvostov, especially in the raid. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. It absolutely melts ads, even on contest mode, and it's a really good way to activate orb-based perks because it has shoot to loot. So, like, for example, with my setup, shooting an orb gives me amplified, and in this case amplified and radiant, because I have the artifact perk that lets me this one that lets me become radiant on picking up an orb. And so with the Kvostov, I just or sorry, Vostov, if anybody is who speaks Russian is in the chat, I just shoot an orb and I get all of those perks without having to walk up. Did I ever clear that second encounter? No, we got close a couple of times. We got to damage a couple of times, but we were just getting melted by the ads too much. And at that point, we kind of had to call it quits just because we'd been in there. We'd been in there basically for 2 days, on and off, more or less. I think we spent like 20 hours of the 48 hours in the raid.
For the city.
So we called it quits. We'll get him next time. If we don't play in humanity, Destiny 3 could be about the events of the Destiny verse, but the perspective of the enemy factions. Oh, that'd be interesting.
Come and fight.
I think that'd be cool. I don't know if there's any new. Oh, this looks new. Yeah, that I've never seen that before, so I guess we'll have to go for that.
We take back ground every day, friend. Keep pushing.
I'd also be satisfied with like a storyline refresh of sorts, where like they update the tower to a post-final shape world. All the NPCs have like the dialogue of like, oh, you guys did it, you defeated the witness, we're happy and happy. Oh, I never went to Nessus. Let's go check that out. I'll go talk to Failsafe. New Vanguard linear fusion. I have not. I want to go to Tor Bottle. That would be cool. I see. That's exactly the kind of thing I'm talking about with like a D3 situation, where like we could bring the Traveler to Tor Bottle, and we could help liberate it from Zivor Wrath. That would be like, that'd be such a sick start to a D3 game. Like, it'd be so crazy to do something like that. All right, 40 minutes. I can't even do theory as is. All right, Bay Safe, what are you up to, girl? Long time no see. I've been kind of busy saving reality, you know? Thick boy Cabal Legionaries. Yo! That would be sick, yeah. Not enough space. Power weapon multi-kills, precision kills, void kills, solar kill. We'll do some fail-safe bounties. Why not? Why not? Let's just do our little victory lap fun, hanging out. Oh, there it is. There's the earthquakes. I don't know. A little bit worried about that. Went there last night and just got nothing new. Yeah. The only like actual like function change I've seen is you can't do Exodus Crash anymore. You can do Insight Terminus. You can do Proving Grounds. And is there any other strikes in here? Yeah, you can do Inverted Spire, but you cannot do Exodus Crash. Interestingly enough. So I know that that's probably getting a rework to update it to like whatever's going on in the final shape, which will be really interesting. Also, that probably means we're losing the Cade lines, which you know, big sad about that. Yeah, she says in the thing, it says LZ temporarily inaccessible, unusual hostile activity detected. That's kind of neat. Hey, what's up, Mizu? We're getting ready to watch the Destiny 2 reveal. The next big thing they're doing. It's probably got something to do with this. It might also have something to do with Destiny 3. We'll see. Oh yeah. No, there's huge lore implications to the idea that our ghost is now powered by Cade's light, and Cade's light was wished back into being by an Ahamkara. There's like all kinds of like problems that can cause if the writers pick up on that. Let's go do Watcher's Grave. Go to the Watcher's Grave. We can do a little bit of the public event over there, I guess. Is there a stream today? I completely forgot. Yeah, we got 30 minutes till they do a Journey Ahead, the Journey Ahead Destiny 2 stream. I'm presuming it's about the episode stuff mostly, but it wouldn't surprise me in the least to get like a D3 announcement here as well, riding off of the high of having defeated the Witness. Power kills, yeah. Were you thinking about Nessus that the core is getting destabilized? As you remember the first time I saw it, the Ghost was said it was incredibly unstable. Yeah, because the Vex have well, we know that the Echo stuff is Vex based, and the Vex, what was the word I'm looking for? The Vex the next episode is Vex themed, so yeah. We're gonna give failsafe. Oh, so do you think, hang on, hold up. And they really messed up Sniper Flinch. They gotta fix that. I can see why Lodge is suffering now, man. Do you think then that this is failsafe and not Maya like I think it is? I think this is Maya Sundaresh, or a clone of her that turned evil. But if that's failsafe's exo frame, that'd be fucking sick. Be about damn. Oh, you know too, because that's very feasible considering it would fit in with the whole like we need people to be able to leave the solar system, having a golden age AI with us on the journey with the Traveler, and having a character that whose mission was to leave this solar system finally be able to leave would be really cool narratively. And it also like it fits in with the whole like Rasputin stuff, because we figured out how to do the whole putting an AI inside an exo frame with Rasputin. with that season, so it'd be nice to pick that back up. And also, I forgot I missed my boy Big Red. Snipers are the issue in Crucible. Shotguns are wrong. Shotguns are the issue. Give the flinch to shotgun. I don't know that flinch would necessarily make sense on a shotgun, because like at the range you're using a shotgun at, like what difference does it make? But I get what you're saying, yeah. Shotguns have definitely been the ignorant man's choice for quite some time. Whatever we do, it's going to involve infiltrating the Vex net, removing it some places, i.e. New Muno. Yeah, I think that's probably it. Like I said, I think that giving the Golden Age AI, whose mission was to leave this solar system and spread humanity's influence to the stars, giving her a body that she can use to join us on our mission would be really, 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 really narratively satisfying, I think. Lodge agrees with your statement. We talked about it last night. Yeah. I can see how you would think that, yeah. I don't think snipers needed, like, snipers don't get used enough in Crucible to really justify this change in my... Like, yes, the people who are good with them are usually quite good with them. I myself, I would not call myself good with them, but I use them when it tickles my fancy. New Stasis GL is Diet Witherhoard? Yeah. Yeah, that's about accurate. I like to see that. I always like to see like them reinvent sort of like the exotic perks into like unique legendaries that do kind of the same thing but not exactly, because it fits within the universe that somebody would be like, oh, this is a cool gun, let's figure out how we can use this or whatever. Solar kills, void kill. Ow. Boom, boom. Got one with auto loading. It's fantastic. Oh yeah, I need to craft it. I really do. I have a bunch of engrams. I just need to wait for it to be focus in and craft on. I'm kind of interested to see how the sword functions with the god roll too. It's not like I'm not a big caster frame enjoyer, but every once in a while one comes out that's worth you. I don't understand why flinch has to be 350%, especially since getting a headshot is such a small spot on the Guardian. Yeah, the only thing I can think of is like they stealth giga buffed like the actual target acquisition. But even then, that's just silly. Like, really, in PvE, does it need to be 350%? Like, it's so stupid. They need to be reverted in some way. Yeah, I don't know. Like, the sniper changes, some stuff about the Pathfinder. Like, there's still, you know, there's things they tried that I don't think quite work with, where they need to be with this expansion. Raids and dungeon. Yeah, raids and dungeon getting surges is a big one. I don't know if I care about the -5 thing. -5 is not that big of a deal in my opinion, although it does feel, it feels kind of shit to be like, you have become super powerful, Guardian, your power is huge, but it doesn't matter in like the coolest endgame activities in the game. Like, it doesn't matter inside of raids because we're gonna always cap you to do this. It's like, eh. Yeah, like they shouldn't. Oh, I need solar ammo. Solar kills. Solar climber. Yeah, it doesn't feel good to be like I should be able to one cycle Nezarec at the power cap. Like, I'm sorry, I should be able to dab on Riven at the power cap. I should be able to like go into a normal now master mode is another story, I will say, but normal mode raiding, I don't think it's reasonable to be like, okay, this is a prestigious activity, we only want people to perform at it in a certain way, when for 10 years it's been, okay, this is a thing you can do with casuals if you like get into it. Like, if you get a LFG group and they're competent enough and willing to try, you can clear a raid. Now it's everybody has to be able to play on -5, which again, it's not that big of a deal. Like, a lot of people cleared -5 Pantheon and all that, but it's still asking a lot from people that maybe aren't as dedicated to the game, or just don't know how to play the game quite as intimately as people that have been doing it for 11 years, you know? Yeah, we did, like, yeah, exactly. We did -5 with Bingus, who picked up the game that day, you know? Like, it's not that big of a deal for -5 to be in place. I think it's more the psychological thing. It's the yeah, it discourages players from jumping in because it's like, oh man, it's -5. It's capped to this. I've never done a -5 activity. Like, maybe they're a normal mode campaign clear, and that's fine. They're like, a huge portion of the player base is that they just play the game on like easy mode or whatever, and that's totally fine. Yeah, it's serious. Like, now again, master mode I think is a different story. Thanks for the hydrate and posture check. I'll take a sip. Get the coffee and unshrimpify myself real quick. I was feeling a little cramped up already. Yeah, like there's the psychological element, there's the reasonability of asking people to change up the way they've been doing things forever. Like, I don't know, I feel like it's just overkill. And Die to the Fallen. Yeah, it's fine. They know who I am. They know how this is gonna end. I'm gonna get back up, I'm gonna kill them just like I killed the witch. Okay, I don't need to be here anymore. I'm an old man. Yes, I'm very much a my back type dude. My back. I don't know what to pick. No, if I put the sword on, I can't put the gun on. Let's check out this fusion rifle. I don't know how I feel about this thing. On the one hand, it feels like it hits like a truck. On the other hand, it takes a full business day to charge, so like, I'm not used to this charge time. Like, I see a charge time that starts with a 7, I get scared. Oh, you look like you got something in pockets. Run those pockets, fool. Hang on, a glimmer? Man, you were broke. Kind of feel bad about that now. Normal mode didn't need to be changed whatsoever. No one was complaining enough about normal mode. Yeah, what people want is selectable hard modes. Okay, so here's my thing. I do not think that contest mode should be selectable after contest mode ends. I am very happy with contest mode being a once a year thing, a one-time thing per raid, for the absolute most dedicated, most try-hard, most involved guardians. I do think that master mode could maybe be like a -15 or a minus, like, I don't know what master mode is right now. I haven't done like or attempted a master mode raid in forever. So I would need to actually go and, like, you know, research it. Master is -20. Yeah, that's fine then. Then just let master mode be the master mode and let contest mode be contest. That's totally fine. I don't know that, like, I know people want selectable contest mode, but what people really mean when they say that is they want to be able to complete the day one experience. You know? Or just make up for the power delta in some way. Yeah. I don't know. I think surges on master mode might be a good idea. Maybe. I still think it's a bad idea to, like, limit people. I think selectable surges would be really cool. Maybe. Because then people wouldn't have to wait for a week to use their favorite guns. Wait for however many weeks they do. Contest mode is... I disagree. I think the contest mode emblem is fucking sick. It's a little bit of a bummer that I was unable to get it, but I think it's cool as hell. I do think that the witness being, like, actually intimidating in the base emblem is neat. But I think that contest mode emblem goes insanely hard. Collectible surges would be interesting. Contest mode is fine. Yeah, yeah. I think the hardest contest mode emblem, the hardest looking one, is actually Gardens. I think the garden one looks sick as fuck. The little like matrix line stuff, it's really cool. I think the probably one of my favorite emblems is the one I'm rocking right now. The Godslayer emblem is really cool. Or not Godslayer, the week 4 emblem from Pantheon. I think this one is this is like one of the hardest emblems in the entire game in my opinion. Even how it looks in like orbit or whatever. Now, I do have a bit of a problem with this character looking a little too much like a warlock, but like if you squint real hard, this looks like a cape. This little like line right there, that could be a cape. That could be a hunter cape. Oh, all the week 1 Pantheon, yeah, I actually think all of them are really cool looking. Like, actually, I like the HRX one. I think the Oryx one is sick as fuck. I got this one for my my fire team. The Rolk one goes hard, and then like they all look good. I think they really cooked on all of them. What if once a year they open up contest mode for all the raids? I could see that. I would like that to just be the Pantheon though. Again, like I genuinely believe that there's an emotional investment and a prestige to the words contest mode that should stay to the day ones. I really think it should stay to the day ones. Yeah, the week 4 Pantheon goes hard and is a badge of honor. Yeah, for sure. I think it's quite prestigious in its own right. The Oryx one is your person. Yeah, the Oryx one is insane, dude. I love it a lot. Would have loved the Rolk one. Yeah, again, I think that they're all good. I even with like the mentality of like, oh, I wasn't able to get Godslayer, like that kind of burns, but there is like the I think that if you cleared any of the Pantheon, you should stand proud. That shit was hard. See what these guys are doing. Rolk and Oryx ones are your favorites personally, but the Nezark is prestigious. Yeah. This one out of the way. Get some more glimmer. How much glimmer does that even give? That's kind of worth for like a split second of interaction. Not bad. This DLC. Oh, this DLC is top 1 for me easily. It's not like I have played every Destiny expansion from the very beginning of D1. This is the top of the heap. Like Taken King was goated on launch. Forsaken was goated on launch. For me, it's whoa. For me, it's Final Shape. It's so hard to tell. Like, I don't know if I like Forsaken more than I liked Taken King. That's really a tough one to sell for me. Yeah, like I've been playing since the D1 alpha. I've been going through the entire thing. Final Shape is the best it's ever been. The progression systems, even with the problems with the Pathfinder, feel fantastic. Your Guardian feels snappy and powerful. Prismatic is actually cool, minus losing my grapple grenade in the mode. They need to fix that. Yeah, those 3 DLCs could rotate #1 each day. Yeah, for real. I think that it's Final Shape and then those 2 personally. Just because there were problems with Taken King and Forsaken that have kind of faded into memory. Like Launch Gambit was absolutely insanely imbalanced and stuff like that.
Incoming Fallen Craft with elevated ether signatures.
Godslayer's adjusted rarity is 6%. Yeah, that's pretty good. That makes sense. I don't know what the base like rarity or whatever it was relative to like the player base was collected. I haven't actually checked like raid report in forever. Yeah, that's pretty good. Obviously the contest mode of like Last Wish and the contest modes of I think Salvation Zeds and Last Wish are probably the rarest ones, right? Like that's probably the rarest thing in the game. Because there's like, I think there's only 8 Guardians that have every single emblem from contest mode, and like it's like Glad and 7 others. Top 5 campaigns, Final Shape, Shadowkeep. Really? Shadowkeep over Taken King and Forsaken. and the base D1 campaign. That's really interesting. Yeah, so like the Riven stuff and the Salvation's Edge stuff are like several orders of magnitude more rare than in that case, if it's 175,000. That's pretty good though. I know that a ton of people were going for it, so that's really neat to see that a lot of people were able to achieve it. Taken King was peak. You were legal lad. You just play every day. Yeah, that's true. There's the adjusted factor of like playing with your friends. Really always fun. Forsaken was when Bungie made D2 finally. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, man. Like, it's hard. Like, Taken King was so good, and it showed us what Destiny could be for the first time. Like, after House of Wolves and Dark Below,
We did it. We broke open the servitor.
it showed us what really could be done. Wasn't Shadowkeep shit on? Shadowkeep was shit on for a lot of reasons. Shadowkeep was shit on because it didn't feel like a full expansion. Shadowkeep was shit on because the raid was kind of lame. I don't know. I kind of liked Garden. Forsaken, Witch King, Taken King, Witch Queen, Rise of Iron. Rise of Iron is goated, yeah. Rise of Iron, right. It starts. Nothing will top first time you walk through the doors. Yeah, that was definitely up there. That's like a top 2, top 3 moment in Destiny for sure. Finds 5 suckers to help you get down. How much longer are we waiting? 15 minutes? That's not bad. Let's go do some. Let's do like a Crucible match or something. And see how the Crucible feels right now. Regicide top 5 great campaign mission. Yeah, it's up there for sure. Play Gambit. Was that a threat, a request, or a beseechment? Like, what are you trying to say there? Not installing 120 gigabytes just to help you do it different. Oh, I finally got the final artifact category. I need one more to lock it in. That's crazy. Grenade and melee damage while Transcendence. Chromatic Transfer, Argent Blade. Probably this one for PvP. Melee recharge. Oh, maybe this one then. Grenade recharges faster, deals increase. Oh, that's really. Build Crush is insane. Loadout that I'm running. Tell you what, let's do something a little cheeky. Put Shadowkeep above Taken King because it had an entire Discord call of us waiting for the drop, installing the update, and getting into the queues. We were psyched. Taken King is special, but that's where I found my clan and the experience opened up to me. But when the campaign dropped, I was a solo player. Understandable. Yeah, everything. Honestly, everything in this 5th column is strong. Everything. This, if I had this on day 1, we might have actually cleared the damage phase because it doesn't give you that much of a damage boost, but it would have given us enough to probably 3-phase or 2-phase 10x if we had actually been able to get to it consistently. Because we got to the damage phase, we did like 500k. That was it. It was pretty embarrassing, but it is what it is. Just needed to be more prepared, to be honest. 1981. I'm actually 1990 something if I put on all the highest level shit. There goes Sun gets jack shit worth a special in PvP. That's sad. I was really hoping that that would not be the case. I guess we'll find out. Proto title is the rarest currently, 1.1%. The title for master mode, is that the that we're talking about? The sword breaker or whatever.
The zones are yours if you fight.
Yeah,
for
sword
the
bearer.
Guardian.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean,
You captured Zone A. Enemy claimed Zone C.
whoa! Oh, there's a sniper lane. Oh. Oh, hello. Okay, everybody's here. Good to know. Favorite weapon? Go. That's that. I don't know. I could not. Maybe it might be the sword. Honestly, it might be exotic Vaslav. Yeah, I don't get jack shit for him. Okay, never mind.
Enemy claimed Zone B. Enemy has
I guess we'll just throw this on because it's there. I'm gonna do the funny ricochet gun. Away from me! Oh, get away from me! Check out the Vanguard line, linear. I can do that right now. I don't care about this too much. Where do it's a linear fusion? Oh, this is a pattern section. Weapons. Linear fusion. It's this one? No, not that one. Is it this one? Are you talking about the line in the sand?
Get those zones back.
Linears, last page, scintillate. Oh, this one? New Nightfall one. It's this one, right? Yeah, it looks pretty nice. Cool. Hello! Hit a shot, John. Okay. I should not take that gunfight. Take that gunfight instead, because it's not fair. And I should take this gunfight, and then I can hit. There we go. There we go. We're remembering how to play this game. Oh! As I get killed. 3-burst strand linear. Yeah, it's pretty neat. I want to get that new Trials Pulse too. That looks pretty nice. Yeah, definitely a warm-up match type situation. This loadout is not coherent whatsoever too. I flinched that guy to Neptune there. That was pretty fun. Why not? Never mind. Okay, have a nice day. Envious bait and switch as well. This gun probably fucks on a Titan loadouts too. I can see this being really good. Let's go with that. Excuse me, gee. Still a laser beam at least though. Mercied! Wow, that's crazy, bro. 9 minutes. All right, we'll do one more. Mercied is getting mercied on my first match back into the Crucible is crazy. Wild. I'm the hero of the tower, man. You can't do this to me. Santa, thank you for the follow. I just noticed that right now. Appreciate that.
A battle for territory. Again.
New primary heavy weapon. What does it roll with? Does anybody know what the perk pool looks like? Song of Flame is the most busted super. Yeah. I knew that was coming. God Speller, by the way. God Speller, by the way. Jeez. Rapid hit hatchling. Oh, you know what this would probably go pretty hard with? Well, surely this isn't the only perk roll. 9 minutes till we learn what's next, yeah. Oh, auto-loading attrition orbs is a roll on this thing. I like the little star pattern. I bet this shade's really nice. Yeah. That's really nice. Where's Seven Sister? Oh, I can't tell because I'm in loading screen. You can get envious bait and switch, of course. Very nice. I like that being the max damage roll on basically everything right now. I'm totally fine with that, by the way. I'm totally fine with a bunch of guns having the same sort of setup because it encourages like a specific style. Like I like that. Hello. In control. It can one-shot a Titan bubble with an uncharged melee. It can walk through the barricades and take mineral. Yeah, that sounds... It sounds like they want... It sounds to me they wanted an answer for bubble and trials. Double heavy to kill, so like 2 rockets. Or 2 sword swings, or whatever.
The zones are yours if you fight for them, Guardian.
Like, if that's the new standard for roaming supers, I'm fucking down for it. Supers used to be scary, man.
You captured Zone C. Enemy claimed Zone
The
A.
minimal damage is because of Devour. Oh, that makes sense. Well, I mean, yeah, if you throw it on Prismatic and stack a bunch of stuff on it, that's fine. Like, I'm sure you can stack a bunch of DR on top of that. Oh, no, I'm out. Excuse me. This shotgun feel. Oh, that's pretty snappy. Pretty quick. I don't think I have any speed. Right? That's for all Volt Shot Wildcard. Yeah, that's pretty high handling base. I want to dive in there, but I don't have the setup for it, so I gotta just kind of peek. Ow. We're getting mulched by Ace. 2 Twilight axes to kill, like throwing axes or slicing axes? That's probably overkill if that's the case. If the thrown axe doesn't one-shot it, that's fucking great. Once again, Warlock favoritism shown. Kidding. I don't really worry too much about class favoritism these days. Hunters ate pretty good on the PvE side. It's fine to let the Warlocks have a little once. 1 axe thrown will kill. Okay. Not too terrible. Whoa. I saved you. Oh, I bet the healing auto goes hard in PvP, actually. I've heard it can out-heal a, What? Oh, hi. It can out-heal a, 140 hand cannon, so that'll be pretty cool. Healing auto's great. Maybe I do that. Maybe I just run around and heal people for a couple games. Honestly, that gun is just goated in general. I'm so glad it's not an exotic. Oh. Bro, can I stop getting flanked? It's not funny when it happens to me. 4 minutes. All right, let's see if we can finish this Crucible match in 4 minutes. Otherwise, we might have to back out. The medic, yeah. There's a Warlock build I want to try in PvP where it's just the speaker turret plus that healing auto, and we just hold a lane in trials. We just guarantee the zone. It's crispy, bro. So glad they made the gun feel like. Fine. Parachute's healing super slow. Well, yeah, I mean that's what the auto would be for. Like you have the big bursts from the. That was a good idea, but not good enough. You have the auto to sustain you in between the big chunks. Oh! As far as I can tell, the healing bolts are like AoE, so like if Guardians are standing close to each other, they both get the bolt or something like that. I don't know. I wasn't paying too close attention to it on... That dude was teleporting. I wasn't playing... Jesus Christ, it took us a full second for it to register the kill there. That's crazy. Yeah, that dude's lagging out like... No. Oh! Titans use Lash with Thruster and the Defiant Leap makes a little ball that tracks enemies and suspends them. Yeah, I saw that. That was really cool. Branch used that a little bit during the campaign and boss fights there. Sorry, dude. Oh, threadlings, no, get away from me. My HP bar. I'm blind as a bat. Oh, something I wanted to show off. Maybe if we have time, I'll do it later. But you can actually grapple onto the, oh my god, I need to reload. Are you kidding me? You can, what I'm looking for. You can grapple onto a snare bomb. So you just throw a smoke bomb and then like which is funny because I watched. So yeah, it's a bit of a grind. The gun is worth it in my opinion. I'm capping. Ain't no way. No, you can. Here, I'll show you. Here, let's back out of this. I'll show you guys that real quick. I might not get it first try, but whatever. We'll go to a private match. Crucible, private match, game option, game type. Where's mayhem? Can't select mayhem. Are you serious right now? I can't pick mayhem? I thought they added more modes. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Oh, I see. Melee charge rate 50x. Okay, whatever. They just made it so you can select mayhem this way. Sure. Map anomaly. How do I start this?
Zone A lost.
Just do class. Oh, I forgot to set the grenade cooldown too. Son of a bitch. I gotta get this in one then. According to SAS, you can grapple ammo to you. Really? Alright, let's reload this and check and make sure. They'll be starting here momentarily, so we'll just try to get this in one. We don't. I'll find the Twitter video that I saw of it or something.
Rumble.
Mode modifiers for mayhem. Oh, there's another section. That's cool. Probably just change the setting. Away with it. Game type, page 2.
You're on your own. Every kill,
mode modifiers.
every death
Okay.
is yours.
Game option. Ah, okay, yeah. Grenade charge rate, we'll do 50x. Melee charge rate, we'll do 50. Show off. They did add a lot of customization. That's cool. That'll be really fun when we do some private matches sometime. Some crazy stuff. Ayat! Sure, Ayat. Oh. We're in the YouTube premiere zone now, chat. It's time. Probably has like 60 seconds or whatever, so let's try and get this real quick.
Control.
You got to be kind of precise with
No
it too,
zones
so
means no victory.
it is neat.
Take
All right.
them and crush your enemy.
Whoops. My bad. Ta-da! I did it. Oh, I just realized there's probably no sound for this, huh? All right, let's close this and I'll fix the sound situation. Volume mixer. Change this to this. You guys should be able to hear that now.
Episodes are telling singular stories that stand on their own, that are also building up mysteries for the future of Destiny.
For the episodes, we introduced this single object of immense power. An echo is a direct result of the battle with the Witness.
All of the darkness that was holding it together exploded out, colliding with the matter-making properties of light, manifesting all of these different memories inside of the Witness.
Guys, she said matter.
This collision of darkness and light created this explosion, and so these echoes spread across the galaxy.
The first echo that we encounter landed on Nessus. What they find there is that this echo has transformed the planet, awoken it into
Oh, how about
something
that?
it's really not supposed to be.
So we go down to Nessus, and we immediately realize that the Vex are acting a little strange. So we work with Failsafe and the first activity, Breach Executable. And this is a 3-player activity, arena style, kind of offensive that we haven't really done before. Got these big cool like geysers of radiolaria that explode out of the ground, and you need to cap them off while you're keeping the enemies at bay.
Things
cool
that
as
have
hell.
only existed in the Vex net are now coming out into the real world. You're gonna see that like Nessus is different now.
As we get deeper
I
and
fuck
deeper
with
towards
this.
the core, it really starts to become very apparent.
So you're gonna go down into these landmarks and you're gonna unearth the ancient secrets of a lost civilization.
We have a mysterious new enemy, and they are able to do things that we have not
Oh!
encountered in an enemy before. We're seeing new behavior from the Vex. Who is behind this, but also what are they doing and to what end?
Oh, so it's giving us the full episode experience. Okay.
Revenant is gonna be very Fallen themed.
The Fallen
Ooh.
don't have a home planet anymore.
Ooh.
Reese has been gone for a long time, and they've been looking for a new home across the
Oh,
galaxy.
that House of Wolves cutback? Hello.
Revenant has more dark fantasy themes. It's about slaying vampires with a touch of Splicer mixed in.
The player gets to be a Slayer Baron. We'll learn that in Elixni culture, this was a role that was reserved for the most renowned monster hunters.
For that one, we took a really hard lean into the vampire hunter fantasy.
We're introducing the system called potion crafting.
Oh, that goes
Combat
hard.
potions
The
boost
Van
your
Helsing
artifact.
Titan. Hold up.
We're introducing the system called potion crafting. Combat potions
Hold
boost
up.
your artifact directly.
Hold up.
Then your loot potions, those are going to allow you to have
Hold
agency over
on.
the rewards that you're chasing. What
That
we'd like to
Titan
do
hat
in
goes
year 10 is
insanely
give players
hard.
more agency in their pursuits. You'll see more experiences where you can kind of decide what you want to do in this
Sean
next step.
Helsing, you fucking know it.
Fikrul is back, and he's got the Echo. And this is what Fikrul's using to build
Bloodborne,
his new
yeah.
army of darkness. And he's moved into an awoken
Oh,
watchtower.
hey, man, you're
Fikrul's
back.
Vampire Keep. We took a lot of inspiration. from
Vampire
horror for that one.
Fallen? The Vampire Keep? What the fuck?
Heresy is about the Hive Pantheon
Bungie, they
dealing
cooked.
with some new interesting
you
revelations
mean?
that happen. We want to take the Hive Pantheon and shake up the snow globe.
She said Pantheon.
It
That
means
means it's
that
coming
we
back,
want
right?
to take the existing relationships that we see inside of it and put them through such a stress test that they come out changed.
That was just
In
Bloodborne,
Heresy,
yeah.
there's this
I'm down,
new
though.
eldritch force that's bubbling up to the surface that is opening new doors, creating powerful mysteries. And
I don't know, man. The Vex and the
ultimately,
Hive
they
are my
lead us
favorite, and they
back to
managed
the
to make the
Dreadnought.
Fallen stuff look cool as hell, too.
We're going back to the Dreadnought. It's awesome. Some
Oh!
fans might think we've forgotten about the Dreadnought completely,
Oh!
but we're gonna give it a whole new purpose.
Oh! Let's go!
We want this to be an eldritch, inscrutable fortress of secrets.
The peeling.
Yeah,
that
like
you'll
it was in
see
Taken
on
King.
the Dreadnought. The weapons themselves are peeling back to reveal a new, spooky, bony front. Since this release deals with kind of two big themes, we have two armor sets. We've had some armor sets that are
Yo,
kinda
Eris
in the
armor,
past, but
let's
this is,
go,
like, straight
dude.
up Amaris' squad.
Eris
And
armor's
then
so
the Hive Ship
sick.
Navigator armor set explores like, what if we were
Eldritch
driving the
Knight
ship?
Titan. Yo.
What if we were the navigators?
If you really like Shattered Realm, if you really liked the Coil,
What if we
you're
were
going to
driving the
love
ship,
this
chat?
new
What if we turned the
activity.
Dreadnought into the thing we
With
follow
every
the Traveler
episode,
with,
there are a
guys?
ton of interesting twists and turns that I don't
What if we-
think
what if
anybody's
we
really
turn it-
going to
What if we turn
suspect.
it into the
We haven't
thing
seen
that we
anything
follow
like
the
this in
Traveler with,
Destiny
guys?
before, and I'm excited to get after it.
What if, guys? Okay, now go beyond. Show me beyond. Show me what's beyond. Show me what's beyond. Show me what's beyond. Come on. Codename Frontiers. I'm telling you guys. Frontiers means we're leaving. The journey continues. I'm telling you guys. Frontiers means we're leaving. Damn, that was it? That's crazy. I wanted more. Give me more. Give me more. No, give me more. Ah, that was hype, but I want more. Where my exotic class item? True. Well, I guess that's it for this time, chat. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really had hoped there would be a little bit more, but it's just a preview for the episode stuff. I guess if they are working on a D3 or a D2-2, that they're not ready to confirm that. So here's hoping that that's the case. Here's hoping that those predictions are still somewhat relevant. A 2.5, yeah. The episode stuff looks like it's gonna go insanely hard though, so I'm very excited for that. I'll see you guys all later. I am officially on break as of right now. This was kind of the little epilogue thing I wanted to do to sort of react to that. Like I said, I thought it would be a little bit of a bigger deal, but that's okay. And yeah, I'll try to get another video out ASAP. I'll still be active on the server and on Twitter and my other social media stuff. And yeah, I'm just going to be focusing in really hard on bringing stuff to the YouTube and the TikTok again. All right, so take it easy. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye-bye. God bless.